Hey, so today is Saturday, March 19th, and it is a dreary, rainy, foggy day, which is awesome for taking photos like in the woods and stuff. So today we got the 5D Mark IV with the 24-70 f2.8 lens. And then I have the circular polarizer on this, and I'm kind of playing with that only to kind of, enhance a little bit of the colors, but I'm not really looking for polarization there. The light is so diffused right now, it's not really giving you much other than it's kind of enhancing the colors just ever so slightly. So that's what I'm doing there. So let's wander around here today. We're up in the woods. This little spot here that I know of, and we're going to walk a few of the trails, and we're going to see what we can find. So we're in a spot now that was known as the Shell Pits. It was kind of the common party spot when I was in high school. We used to come up here and drink. Around here in the woods, there are all kinds of trails out here. We used to come up and ride our dirt bikes up here. Being called the Shell Pits, one of the reasons it was called the Shell Pits was also because it was a common place to come shooting. So we'd come up here with our, our handguns and our rifles and stuff like that and set up targets and shoot up here. But this whole area, it's not what it used to be. It's a little bit more secluded now, but this used to be a great spot. We used to always come up here and hang out. But the trails around here, there's an extensive network of trails here. And I remember on the dirt bikes, we used to be able to go, for miles out in every direction, just all kinds of stuff up here. Really just very, very, very wooded and very, very scenic area. Days like today, great photography opportunity. You know, it's March right now, so the colors aren't really here, but that's not what I'm going for. You know, like in the fall, coming up and doing this same thing in the fall where you got those colors in the trees with the fog and everything, you can get some really epic photos. But that's not really what I'm going for today. I'm really kind of going for that dank, dreary, wet, foggy look, that ethereal kind of setup. As far as, you know, I can bring some colors up in post and stuff like that. So there's a lot I can do with these photos, but I'm really looking for, you know, some of the shots that, you know, just something to, you know, to find. So a couple of things I'm going to be doing here. So I got the camera set up here, and what I have is I'm actually shooting with a small aperture. I'm running it at a f11 right now, ISO 100, and what that's giving me is about anywhere about 1/10 of a second or longer shutter speeds. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the photos and I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to take one photo this way, and then let's see, right here we'll do this one, and then I'm going to take the same photo, but at the same time I'm going to flick the camera upward, so it gives me a little bit of a blur. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to do them both portrait and landscape. So we'll do it this way. Let me adjust the polarizer a little bit. Let's get this centered. This is a cool. I want that movement with the second shot, and you'll see that when I post this, this video. You'll see what I'm getting there, and then how I'm going to layer those two shots together. I want that crispness of that one shot, that's the still, and then I want that blur of the second one, and I'm going to kind of layer one over the other with some opacity, you know, with a light opacity, so you kind of see both images in that one frame. But yeah, so let's wander on the old trails here, and we'll see what we find. So I think that's it for today. I gotten a few shots. We'll see what we get once I get them into Lightroom and Photoshop. I think I got a couple things that will probably make some decent images. Nothing spectacular. You know, it's not really the right season for this. Typically you want to, like in the fall is probably better time to do this, but yeah. So as always, thank you for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. That helps get my videos out to more people. And as always, until next time, keep wandering.